Henry Ford was an American automobile manufacturer who created the Model T in 1908 and went on to develop the assembly line mode of production, which revolutionized the automobile industry. By 1927, Henry Ford had assembled over 15 million Model T cars. But how was that possible? In 1909, Ford's factory made 10,666 cars. By 1923, his factory had made 2,011,125 cars. That's nearly 200 times more in 14 years. That's the power of the assembly line. Now, you could imagine the nightmare Mr. Ford had in finding the qualified engineers to assemble the quality cars. Ford assembled up to 9,000 to 10,000 cars a day in 1925, and at the same time, reducing the price of each car from $800 to $200. So, how did he find so many qualified people to do that? Mr. Ford had to internally train people to qualify them for the job, which was a very expensive and risky process, because once people got trained, they could be worth more for the competitors, which was a huge problem. What could be the solution for this problem? The then industrial geniuses came up with the solution of investing heavily in a new business: the universities. Not only was this a great business, but it would also feed their other business needs as people got pre-qualified for the job. This is how these entrepreneurs created the curriculum, which would meet their needs, not the students' needs. You guessed it right. That's now called a degree. Schools are nothing but a factory of people on their way to become qualified workers. Our outdated educational system trains people to become workers, to find a job, and to sell their time in exchange for a paycheck. People keep paying more and more, competing to become the best workers. Until you stop paying them tens of thousands of dollars to qualify you as a good worker, they won't change. If you want to learn entrepreneurship, you need to step out of the worker's mindset that surrounds you and step into a new culture, a new way of thinking. Universities reject you if you have failed. But in the real world, success and failure are linked together. How did Steve manage to think different? Steve was a dropout, a rebel, but most importantly, Steve was free from indoctrination. Steve enjoyed complete self-governance, total independence to be himself, and would never conform to or follow the crowd. Steve was not a people pleaser. He was driven by his passion and vision, not by other people's opinions. The educational system tells us what to think, not how to think. Indoctrination is oppressive, it kills creativity and innovation. Real education teaches you how to solve problems, how to create things, and most importantly, how to think different. Nearly 20 million students are projected to attend colleges and universities in 2021 in the US alone. Facebook had over 9 million active advertisers promoting their products and services in the second quarter of 2020. Today, over 500 hours of content is uploaded to YouTube every minute. More than 1 million books are published in the United States every year. The economics of work have changed. The new economy is an economy based on abundance, not scarcity. Invest in your knowledge, and most importantly, pick your battles wisely.